Alright, let's see if this one's working. Yellow, Steel Bones here. Just pulling it up, trying to get everything set. Alright, let's see if this one's working. Okay. Now let's see if this messes it up. I'll get to know in a second if that messed with the full screen. No, it didn't. All right. I finally fixed the settings for this damn game. It only took like 4 attempts. I got a couple things I'm working on here, but let me get them all out before I... So, I haven't really played Ark on stream. I mean, I did for a little bit, but it was just all kinds of messed up, so I ignored that. And I just cut those out because I couldn't figure out the damn settings. The first one, I had the full screen funky, and it just zoomed all the way out and it looked ridiculous. I'm raising baryonyx so I can start doing the caves easier. Got me a good cave monster. But at the moment, I've also got 2 Uterannuses. I needed some more females for the egg farm. So I've got 2 Uties that I'm raising. But everybody needs some more meat, so we're going to go do a little bit of a meat run. So inside the house, it's a nice hexagon shape. It's just me playing on an official server. I don't really have any friends, so I just have this one building for me, and that's more than enough room for just me. Got some Uties up here constantly popping out eggs that I should actually check. I got a nice main entrance that builds a little bit of an airlock. I'm in the snow area, so I'm constantly freezing to death. Oh, this is on the island, by the way. On an official server. Let's check my beehive. Okay, it's got more than enough food for like a couple days. I got a nice little greenhouse out here, some water tanks on the top. I have been playing Ark pretty much since it came out, but I had a crap computer for like 10 years, so it looked like garbage for most of the time that I played. Finally got a decent computer a year or 2 ago. Yeah, just a nice little airlock, and what's cool is I have used this before for some taming. Wow, I got back on just in time. Meat! Oh my god. I don't know if they just spawn here all the time or if it's this same guy all the freaking time, but there's almost always a Titanosaur next to my base. And that always just means, well, time to walk a million miles away so you don't accidentally hit him and piss him off. He's one of the few things that can actually destroy stone structures. Kind of want that gold drop. But I'm at the point where there's 2 main things left that I need to do. and that is start going through the caves for all the artifacts. That's why I'm raising a Basilosaurus. I don't know why I keep saying Basilosaurus. So I'm raising me a nice Baryonyx. He's one of the best general purpose ones for going through the caves. He's not super strong, but I just need something right now. Oh, little guy, you can try to run away. You're already gonna get eaten. Oh my god, I am literally freezing to death even though I've got like 3 pieces of fur armor. That other one might be my wife watching, so hey babe. Baby, look at my dinosaurs. Oh, you know what? I've got some meat I need to start getting. I've got a bunch of baby T-Rexes that I need to raise. Oh my god, is that going to show up the whole time I'm traveling? I have not purchased that stinking DLC, and I have no intention of doing that. It's so pay to win. It drives me insane. Even though I'm on PvE, I just can't stand all the pay-to-win DLC shit they've done with Ark. Well, now that I'm almost dead, I need to head home, but that's a good chance to put out my 2 baby Uties. And this is going to blow through a ton of meat, healing back up. You know what? I might just let my guy die. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let him die. Yeah, I know I'm low on health. These guys are gonna end, they're both females, they're both gonna just end up in the egg farm for more kibble for taming. Oh my god, I just want to hurry up and die. In game. You know what? There we go. Ah. Did it automatically equip all my stuff? No. Yay. Oh yeah, that's right. I had some meat turning into jerky in here. Alright, let's go continue the meat run. And what I'm thinking I'll try to get done today before work is tame a T-Rex, maybe 2. Oh my god, I can make it through this door. Oh my god, not when it's lag. See, I want to eat these little guys nearby, but I'm going to end up pissing him off. Ah, there's something for meat. But I do also need to start getting a bunch of silica pearls. I'm saving up for an industrial cooker and an egg incubator. Those are going to be the next big things. Oh, hey, birdie bird. Let me guess, you're level like 140? Every time I am just looking for meat, the stinking birds end up being like level 140 or plus. Every time. So for the baryonyx, since they only eat fish, I was thinking of what came to mind was Finding Nemo. So I named it Darla, you know, because she's like, fishy, wake up! Oh, poor little wolf. He never stood a chance. Oh, damn, 150, see? That's what I'm talking about. Lady, by the time you're done howling, everybody in your pack is going to be dead. I did last time I played also get my first Megalodon. Not like first ever, but first in this playthrough. So I do need to start going underground and getting some silica pearls. I know I said underground, but that's because I was thinking of a cave. But I need to start going underwater and getting some silica pearls. Trees, I can't see anything. I'm sure it's just because of the time of day I normally get on, but I swear to God, it is always either nighttime or about to be. Oh, this looks like a bunch of stuff I can eat. They also conveniently almost killed each other. I'm sorry, little baby Stego, but you gotta go too. One of the other big things that I need a lot of is cementing paste. I could take that baby Allosaurus, raise it from a young age, win its favor. Let me go ahead and drop anything here that's not meat. I don't know what I hit to close that, but okay. I thought I was busy typing. I love how a tiny scorpion like this will think that it can kill me. I've been playing Ark long enough that I remember when the Broodmother was just summoned onto the regular map instead of having its own arena. So I've been playing this for a long time, but like I said, I had a cracked computer. And when you have a cracked computer, sure, I was okay with it looking, it looked pretty awful. But I was able to kind of play. But certainly not well enough to play on any servers. I do not do PvP. I have a real life and I can't be on 24/7 grinding this stuff. And nothing's worse than logging on and immediately getting wiped by somebody who's already got tech. I mean, I'd have more respect if somebody, like, got into my base with flak armor and placed some C4 and shit. Like, I'd have more respect for that, but when they can just fly by with a wyvern and, like, fry everything I've got, no. It's not fun. So I don't do PvP. Single player, I will not deny that the temptation to use commands is there. Especially to reduce the amount of grinding and hunting for trophies and things like that. I am so not near where I wanted to be. Everything should see me coming down the hill and be terrified. Ah, that's the ice maker. Like, what the hell is that tumbling sound? It was the ice maker. Oh, damn, that is a big fish. I know, it's cold. But silica pearls. What the hell's hitting me? A hyenodon? Oh, hey, buddy, you're back. You've been running away for like an hour. I mean, anticlimactic ending there. Oh, yay. Alpha Raptor. Let's make sure when I died, it put my cosmetic guy back on. There we go. I kind of want that Allosaurus over here too, just so I can kill multiple things at once. Yeah, you shouldn't have much more in you. Hey, if you're just joining, welcome. Hope you're having a great day so far. Get back here, little raptor. Don't make me chase you. We're going on a little bit of a meat run, and then afterwards gonna go try to find a decent T-Rex to tame. In the meantime, I've got a bunch of stuff back at home being raised. A couple Uties, a Baryonyx, that I will continue to keep calling a Basilosaurus. Excuse me. You know what? I just need to go back and name that Baryonyx Basilosaurus. Dude, did you not listen when I said follow? Maybe I hit follow 1. You can clearly see that I'm an expert at this game. At least this looks better than the first 2 times I tried to stream it. Settings were off. Although, complete tangent. Gemini on Google has actually been fucking fantastic. Normally, I don't give a crap about the AI. I certainly don't care about any of the generative stuff. But man, me being able to ask a question and have it pop up real freaking answers has been fantastic. Because I was able to be like, hey, every time I play Ark Ascended, the camera is doing this. And it was able to, like, not only tell me how the hell to fix it, which it was some DLSS scaling crap, which I never would have guessed. It walked me through fixing it. I'm like, hell yes, thank you. What do we got going on over here? You know what? Do I think I can take on that Alpha Parno too? Probably. I just want to get this Rex out of the way first. This is scarier because of the percent max health bleed. No matter how bad I want to kill this guy, it is not worth losing this Uteranus. They take so long to raise. There we go. If I can keep knocking him back a little bit, that's perfect. Well, I hope that didn't heal you back up to full. Oh yeah, if I can just keep knocking him back before he gets any bleeds off, this is easy. Nope, get back. I think I'm back against a rock. Yep. Oh, cool. Am I nuts or did I not even see blood on him? Alright, now let's start heading back home. Dump all that meat off. What level are you, little T-Rex? Level 10. I mean, that's perfect for a tame. I just don't have any of my stuff. It's perfect for a first one. I'm going to leave you there, and maybe you'll be there when I come back. I love this server I'm playing on. It doesn't have that many people on it. I just got really lucky, found one with almost nobody playing on it. I'm a solo player. I don't have a tribe or anything like that, so I love it when people just build like what they need, not these massive sprawling cities that cover half the damn map. What I really hate, even more than that, is when people just place down a million foundations or pillars all over the stinking place. It blocks off all the area and just makes it look hideous. I will find my way through this maze. My nose itches. So I will be taming a T-Rex, and if anyone puts a funny name in the chat, that's what I'll name it. As long as it's, you know, appropriate. If you're just joining, good morning. Hoping you're having a great day. We're going on a little bit of a meat run, heading back to our house, feeding everything, and then we're gonna go see about taming a T-Rex. Yeah, see, somebody else has a house going on right here, and it's not that giant right now, but it is like taking up almost this entire little ice area underneath. I'm just glad there's nothing important buried under it. Goddamn Perlovia. I'll take you too, just because you're easy meat. I hate fighting mammoths. They take ages to kill. I know this might not seem like a lot, but 4 people watching at once, woohoo! I think that might be a record for me. I was going to play some League of Legends today, but this game had an update, and normally I feed everything before I start playing something else. But I figured, you know what? Let's give this a shot today. Again, this is somebody else's house. I wish I could go faster. So while I am on my way to my house, I'm going to BS for a second about how likely I think it is we're ever going to get Arc 2. I don't think it's going to happen for at least 5 years, if we ever do. Because they had Arc Survival Evolved out for an extremely long time. Every map was a DLC. They got to charge money for it. They were loving making all their little money on the side. And eventually they're like, you know what, we need to do something, especially because they had like finished Genesis and like finished Genesis 2 and like finished the story. So they popped out Ark Survival Ascended. And I love this. I think this is great value. You pay $40, you get all the other freaking maps. I mean, I paid up for all of them individually on Evolved. So to me, that's just a great bundle, great value. This one really wants you to do the pay-to-win crap and the freaking mods. Oh good, nobody starved to death while I was gone. But they haven't finished getting all their money from this game yet. They're going to be putting out mods and all sorts of extra maps for this for an extremely long time. When they stop making money from this is when they'll finally make an Arc 2. Why did that close that again? Okay, pressing the inventory button should not... When you're typing in the search box, pressing I should not close your inventory. That's dumb. That's what that was. Got a little baryonyx. Named it Darla, because, you know, off of Finding Nemo. Fishy, wake up! Because it only eats fish. I know. It's so clever. Okay, everyone has enough meat on them now. Now I can start... Well, let's see what we got. Taming. Oh yeah, I got 95 arrows. That should be good. In case something happens to me, I don't want to be caught with a million cryopods on me. So let's put up some extra junk. Wow, we just hopped up there in viewers for me. Definitely personal record, so welcome. Hope you're having a great morning. Let's see, let's make this into some kibble. 1, 2, oh, not the baryonyx. 1, 2, 3. Let's go grab the stuff, make 3 more. I don't know why I want to say fertilizer. Let's go make 3 more kibble, and then start doing that. Lazarus chatter. 6 narcos, potato, corn, mayo. I also need to put a bit of meat in the grill. Now let's go grab some potatoes and corn. I know eventually I'll need the honey. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab it while I'm here. I grabbed more than I need in case one of them rots. Okay, let's go make some kibble, tame a Rex. One reason I don't really play with the tribe, besides, you know, not having really any friends that play this, is that I'm a little bit of a control freak. And I do not share well on the, like, building design. If I logged on and, like, half my shit was, like, moved over here, like, that would drive me nuts. Okay, mayhoes, narcotics. This is why I need an industrial cooker. I am sick and tired of having to hand feed in water. I hope that one little easy to reach T-Rex is still there by the time I get back. Alright, let's start putting in water. And what am I going to need for the actual kibble? That's when I need the honey and the eggs. While that's cooking, I'm going to do a bit of organizing, put some of my other junk up. Alright, if my wife is watching at work, if everybody watching is just a bunch of your work friends, that's really sweet, but also a little bit sad. What the? Oh. A damn Titanosaur walking around outside? Yep. Let's just close the door. I'm always worried I'm going to accidentally, like, punch his tail. I know, crafting, the most exciting thing on the planet to watch. I swear after this we're gonna go tame a T-Rex. Or at least attempt to tame a T-Rex. I'm hoping that level 10 is still there. I will eventually spend days looking for the highest possible level ones, but right now I just need something. Let's go grab the eggs and the honey. Kibble's almost done. Check Darla, make sure she doesn't need any more food. In about an hour, I'm going to have to pet her or something. Alright, we're almost there. Time to go hunting a T-Rex in a little bit. I do not need that extra cooking pot. I played Just Dance the other day, and now I have What Makes You Beautiful stuck in my head on repeat. It's driving me nuts. I mean, I'm corny, so I like that song. But it's in my head. Alright, as soon as this last kibble cooks, we are going to go on the hunt for a T-Rex. I don't know why I just couldn't count for a second there. Alright, let's do it. Let's go hunt for a T-Rex. I've got about an hour before I need to be back to pet the baryonyx. I want to see if this T-Rex we saw down here is still available, because that was in a fairly decent spot. And if he's not available, we're going to go check out Carnivore Island. Maybe fly over the middle part of the island first, see if there's any just chilling around. Gonna kill this RG real fast, just make sure I have some meat on my dino. I hate playing the game where we both circle each other endlessly and go higher and higher. That drives me nuts and takes so much time. You know, I've been playing this game for like 10 years, but I have never actually gone through every cave and beaten the bosses. Just been playing for years and just never beat the game. Which is a little bit sad, but also just a testament to how much time you can spend on this game without even noticing. This is one of those games where I'll sit down and it's been 4 hours and I don't even notice. Alright, Mr. T-Rex, are you still down here? He's a little bit further. I know I'm pointing like you guys. I know you can see, but... Is my webcam frozen? Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure my webcam's frozen. Curse this damn thing. Oh, no. There's my face moving again. Like, is it just laggy? Am I dumb? Am I blind? Hello? I gotta stop watching that or it's gonna drive me nuts. But I keep pointing and hand gesturing is the point. Okay, we're getting close to where that T-Rex was. Bingo. And it looks like there is nothing right next to him that's going to kill me. Now, just to think about the best way to do this. What are you fighting? Some Dimorphodons. I think I wait for you to kill them because I can't really help or I'm going to end up hitting you. I I want to let that T-Rex finish killing the things he's fighting, so he'll heal a little bit, and so when I don't want to knock him out and then they hit him and ruin the taming effectiveness. Oh my god, they might kill him. Oh my god, because he can't turn around. Ah! Okay, we're not going for this, Rex. Okay, well, I was going to tame that T-Rex, but let's go look for another one. I just like checking this area first because it's usually a little bit of a cluster. Okay. Well, here's the next plan. We're going to cut through this grassy area on our way to Carnivore Island. And hopefully we will be lucky and just stumble upon a T-Rex. Nope. This feels like Dora the Explorer. Do you see a T-Rex? If I start to die, I will start shouting, "Swipe or no swiping." Oh, what do we have here? Level 25. Yet again, perfect for a first T-Rex. I want to help. Yeah, I want to help, but I don't think that's the smartest thing for me to do right now. I'm going to accidentally hit him. I hope we get this guy. I fucking love the colors. Dude, didn't you watch Jurassic World? You're not supposed to fight raptors. All we need is Chris Pratt to stand here and hold out his hand. These goddamn trees are right my way. Woo! How quickly am I dying? What the fuck are you doing? Whistle passive. Okay, he's starting to run now. I killed him! Goddamn bird! I hate this bird! He's the bane of my goddamn existence! This one goddamn bird is the bane of my existence. He killed the goddamn T-Rex. Well, he was almost knocked out. But because the bird was hitting him, he died. Okay. Second lesson learned. Make sure your stupid bird is always on passive. Alright. T-Rex number 3. That's where we get serious. I don't want to have to build a trap. I will, but I don't want to have to build a trap. Let's see if we can find another conveniently isolated T-Rex. Even better if we could find one in an area where I can actually hit it and it can't hit me. Oh, Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Get real. Hope you have a great day too. Sorry, I got distracted. All right. Little Dilophosaurus thinks he's gonna do anything. All right, we're going to cross that way across the map and hope we find something before we reach Carnivore Island. In case any of you have been like watching daily or anything, my wife's off tomorrow, so I will not be streaming. I'll be spending some time with her, so that'll be fun. But then I'll probably stream again this weekend. I'll find some time to play something. Those look cool. What are those? It's got to just be a mod. Skin. Yeah, it's a skin. I always enjoy looking at everyone else's bases, but I feel like most of them tend to just be these giant squares. Ah! That's not a... I thought that was glass. No! No, 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 no. How did I get through that? Okay, most of those are glass. Okay, I thought I was gonna lose it. You know what? I will do that. Thank you. Like, that is a super helpful suggestion, Braden. Graphics. Light bloom. I don't know if that made the biggest difference in the world. I think it's the light shafts that are screwing it up right now, but that might just be what time of day it is. I'm going to try turning off light shafts. Oh yeah, that toned that down quite a bit. There's still shafts of light, but thank you. That is super helpful, man. Let's cut across this big open area, see if we can find a T-Rex. No, it's fine. I'm thinking it looks better with both of them off. Alright, are you a conveniently isolated T-Rex? No, a 140 Allosaurus. I do want Allosaurus brains, so come here. Ah! Don't slow me down and then run away. Get back here, you big old chicken. Oh my god. Trees. I might just back out of this. thanks, man. Have a great day. I need to recover some stamina, and I think I'm done fighting this guy before I accidentally die to it. Alright, that's another Allosaurus. Carno? Yeah, I think this is looking better without the light shafts. I think I might turn Bloom back on because I kind of like the really shiny metal look. But not right now. Let's see. Man, if any of you know how to fix it constantly fuzzing out the map, that'd be fantastic. I know there's like a command to force it to load the high texture whatever the hell, but I keep forgetting that. And it's always just a temporary fix. I'd love a permanent one. Is this building like decaying or broken or... I know I've landed here in the past. No, it's just the design. Cool. No, it's not solo. It's on one of the official PvE servers. Thank you for asking. Excellent question. I just don't really have any friends to play with when I'm home and available. Pretty much everyone I know is at work, and then vice versa because I work the swing shift. I'm not a huge fan of doing strictly single player because the temptation to use console commands, it's really tough to ignore. Just being like, oh man, I lost that dino, or how about I just summon this guy in? So I usually don't play solo. Well, solo play, not single player. That was the dumbest, longest answer to a question I've ever seen, huh? Yeah, like, this is somebody else's base. And it looks like we're going to make it all the way out to Carno Island before we find another T-Rex. Maybe if I hadn't messed up the first two. Yep, nothing. Gonna have to go out to Carnivore Island. The main reason I don't do PvP is because I do still have to go to work. And I don't have time to constantly be on and grinding. I have time to play for a little bit, and when I encounter the giant setbacks in PvP, it's really demoralizing, and I don't have the time to recover from it very well. Especially since because I am playing pretty much solo, I don't have a giant group. I'd have to join a giant group already, and it's just not as much my thing. I enjoy the idea of it every now and then, and I toy around with it, but I don't play consistently enough to get that far. And, like, come on, what is my little butt on an Argentavis and fur armor gonna do against somebody with a tech rifle? I'm just kind of immediately dead. And I do see the appeal of it. Oh, yay. Is there going to be pillars all over the place? That is one of the biggest things that would motivate me to do PvP. Is all these goddamn pillars everywhere. I hate that. That is like the biggest downside of PvE. Gnome. Okay. Well, on this server I hadn't flown out to Carnivore Island yet, so here we are. It's pretty much completely full, isn't it? Well, full of pillars. And yeah, that right there, biggest downside of PvE. Is there anything spawning here? Ah, God, that's so irritating. Oh, looks like there's a couple things that can spawn. At least they didn't, like, cover up the entrance to the cave. Argentave is central over here. Okay, it looks like they left pretty much this corner undone. I'm going to clear out some of the Argentavis around here. And then hopefully I can get one of these T-Rexes alone. Yeah, buddy, let me just get you alone, put you to sleep. I'll let you two duke it out. After I kill some of these RGs, I'm going to see what level those Rexes are, see which one I'm going to sacrifice. Yes, here I am. Fight me. Alright, there's a little bit of the riffraff cleared out. Why am I not moving? Stuck on a corpse. Cool. Okay, let's see what level you guys are. 85! Well, goddamn, that's a whole lot better. And what are you, little bluish guy? 35. Because it is more something I can handle, I want the 35. No, I'm going to end up killing him. No, I got to back up. I wonder if they're going to just naturally separate, or if I have to do some crazy shit. There we go, that's a little bit separate. Yes, I know I'm killing the higher level one. I'm aware. You gonna eat that? Okay, Mr. T-Rex, now come up here, and now that you're the only real threat around here, I can just play dance around the rock. I just need to make sure you don't get knocked out in the water. Either we will get this guy, or it'll be a great third lesson to learn today. Holy cow, this rock is funkier than it seems. Okay, where'd he go? Dude, he is out there. You had to piss off the bird, didn't you? See, now even if I do start attacking that T-Rex and lure him this way, he's busy fighting that stupid bird. I need him to win this fight, but I don't know if his turning radius is going to be able to handle it. But I can't help him or I'm going to accidentally kill him. Nope, I'm pretty sure he's just too low. Oh, boy. These guys just keep picking fights with everything. Oh, I think he might almost have this bird. Okay, cool. Now I just need you to aggro onto me, not like a shark. Yes. Oh, hey, T-Rex. Oh, no, do not chase me. God damn it. This guy is being so annoying. Yes, now you see me. I need you to pass out before you go in the water. Ooh, I think I might have hit him once he was already down. Okay. Well, he's down. Well, scorpion, go away. Alright, this might be perfect. I might finally have me my first T-Rex in this server. Okay. Wild male Rex. Let's get you tamed up. It better not be like taming effectiveness. Alright, now I'm just gonna stand guard for a little bit. Not the most exciting part, but it does need to be done. This bird, man. Okay. I'm torn. I want him to be close enough to me that when shit happens, I can hop on him. But I feel like he just... Whether I want him close or far away, he does the opposite. Like, I'm just walking over here. You shouldn't be, like, running past me when you're just over here, dude? Knocked out a Rex. Now I'm just standing guard while it's tamed. I can't build any structures or anything around because there's enemy stuff, so I have to just actually stand guard. See, like, you were parked right there, bird. But if I increase your follow distance, then you seem to not move until I'm, like, way over there by those rocks in the distance. Behavior. Follow distance. It's on 3. I'm going to set you to 4, just so you're a little bit more resistant to move. How far down your throat can I see? Oh, 1. Yeah, I did accidentally hit him 1 extra time. It's not worth it to let him wake up and then knock him out again. Such a pain. I'm just gonna let him tame. You know, that's another thing I need to get is a turtle, so I can get that sushi stuff that raises taming effectiveness. Let's do a little inventory management. Where did my bow just go? Why did everything completely unsort there? Okay. Junk. 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 Junk, 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 junk. Junk, junk, junk. Put that back in the taming folder. Junk, 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 junk. Always keep a couple of spare sleeping bags. He's not going to be the strongest, but now I will have a Rex, and then I just need to look for a female, hopefully one that's a bit stronger. Then I can start breeding for bosses. I just need some basic level shit. So I just need some low level bosses. Probably get a couple Megatheriums, help out with the Brood Mother fight. But I need to start raising the army. I think you should... Oh, Pulmonal Scorpius. Right as I was about to leave, I see a threat. Nobody's gonna screw this up more than I already have. Like, I will be heartbroken if I leave for a second and something else hits him. Yeah, I see you. Come here. Alright, there anything else nearby? Oh my god. Turning radius. I'd love to just pop into the cave here. But leaving this guy unattended would not be wise. While I'm waiting, I'm just killing some other stuff for, you know, something to do. And worst case, I bring back some extra meat. One of the first times I ever played, I was over here. I took a bunch of T-Rexes out here, but it was before cryopods. So man, I remember this train of dinos I had, trying to get them across the water. I'm pointing, but you can't see where I'm pointing at the screen. Trying to get them across the water to the mainland, and holy cow, that was a nightmare. They got caught on jellyfish, like half of them died. It was awful. Yeah, this might be a little bit of a waste of kibble. But it's better than waiting 3 days to get it with meat. And that's why I'm raising some Uterannuses. Oh. Everyone back at base should be fine. I don't think anyone's dying. If anyone's got another question to put in the chat, this would be the perfect time for me to answer it. I'm just waiting for this guy to tame up. Alright. Day at work should be fun. I get to just count a whole bunch of stuff. So exciting, I know. You're all jealous. I enjoy my job. Oh wow, and it's only like 10:30. I wish there was a dino with a passive or some way to make things go hungrier faster. Oh! Another T-Rex over there. I'm gonna risk a quick little peek. See what level you are. 15. What it is another male. I could probably knock that one out too, but this one's better, and since they're both the same gender, there's not really any point. If it were a female, sure, I'd actually probably go for it. Start breeding up my low-level, crappy army. But I'd always rather start with something than nothing. Maybe I'll use this time to mess with my camera. Well, while you guys are watching and you're just waiting, I would actually love to hear from you. Do you guys only watch if it's Ark? I mean, this is the first time I've streamed it, so I'm just kind of curious. Do you guys... I usually play something different every day. A little bit of Lord of the Rings online, a little bit of League of Legends. Do you mind the hopping around? Would you rather just watch one specific game? I'd kind of love to hear what you guys would prefer watching. I am going to still kind of play whatever I feel like playing that day, but, you know, if there's like one game in particular that everyone loves watching or one game in particular that everyone hates watching, I could just play that on my own without streaming it. Ooh, T-Rex halfway. Man, he'd already be done if I didn't do that extra shot. If you're just joining, good morning. How's it going? I don't know why, but that just made me completely lose my train of thought saying good morning. Working on taming up a T-Rex. I've got a couple of things. I got a Baryonyx and a couple of Uties back at base growing up. Working on getting me an army for the bosses. Yeah, I know this guy's pretty low level, but I just needed one for starters. I'm gonna go kill something while I'm waiting for this guy. I can't just wait all day. I know it's just as boring for you guys as me. Oh, you know what? I do need a halfway decent thumbnail. So, you know what? Maybe that's what I'll work on here for a second. Yeah, come on. I like the chest beat one. I didn't know he screams like a monkey when he does that. Maybe just a simple wave. I'm sure one of these will turn out to be a halfway. That is not what I clicked. Hide hat. Oh, I know this is really irritating, but I just want one halfway decent thumbnail. Yeah, one of those should turn out. Alright, T-Rex, 73%. I think one more, and we've got him. Oh, Mr. Bird, I know you happen to have an empty cryopod on you. Because I did plan ahead a little bit. Oh, yeah, you know what? Third time's the charm. I might have messed up the first two T-Rexes awfully. But I got this third one. And it's actually the highest of the ones that I was going for. Once I get this T-Rex, gonna head back to base. Probably have to do an imprinting thing on the baryonyx that I'm raising. Dump some more meat in the trough. Then I think I might play around underwater a little bit. I've never really done much of the underwater stuff. All I really have is one Megalodon. Do I have anything for a Megalodon saddle? I did not look at that. Okay, cementing paste, fiber, and hide. That is easy peasy. My god, T-Rex, you're almost there. You know what? Let's get this explorer note while I'm here. I just feel bad because I'm not, like, really killing anything.
Any chemist worth his salt knows the irreplaceable value of testing. Until a tonic has been rigorously tested, it is less useful than water. If only I could persuade this island's less intellectual inhabitants to see that tests on Mesopithecus serve well for early trials, but they are no replacement for genuine human subjects at later, safer stages. By subjects, I of course mean willing participants that are prepared to risk mild headaches and much less mild nausea for the sake of science. The Laughing Skulls offered rather less willing participants at one point, but I declined. With how difficult it is to find volunteers these days, I sometimes regret it.
I love the slow transition that Rockwell makes, like in the story. Just the slow transition to evil. You know what? That is like one that I was the most hyped for and played for like a tiny little bit. Oh. Oh, he was like glowing red for a second and I thought it might have been an alpha. Female level 15, but there's no way I'm going to get that separated from everything else and I don't have another cryopod. Oh my god, he's got to eat one more time. Oh my god, come on, Rex. Oh, come on, comment if you can think of a decent name for this guy. I'm thinking something along the lines of third time's the charm, or oops, because I messed it up like 3 times. Oh, well, actually, it won't particularly matter. If I use him for a breeding one, he's going to just be named M, whatever level he tames out at. God. Any second. I know it's not a huge achievement for anyone who's, like, played this game. But it still always feels good when you get that first Rex. I love the giant roar that it does. This one's decent colors. I like the magenta color along its back. That is clearly not as important as stats, but it's still something nice. Like a metallic shiny purple is my absolute favorite color. I love purple. But like metallic purple, that's my favorite. Once I have strong dinos, I will start worrying more about trying to find the colors I want. Right, dude. Drum roll. Shit. Crap, I don't know what level he actually eats the food. So you know what? We're just going to go for a long drum roll. My hands are already tired from this drum roll. Well, not really, but I'm already losing the motivation to do this. Alright. That was fun for about 5 seconds. Alright. I do hate not being able to deal with the pillars everywhere, but it is kind of nice for thinning things out, and I'm sure that's why people do it, and to keep other people from building in that area. I have mixed feelings on it. Oh man, just like I have mixed feelings, I love Pokemon. Play it all the time. I have since like day one. And I have in Pokemon Home every Pokemon except for 2 of them. Zeraora, the stinking electric one that was on Sword and Shield for an event for like a week and then never available again. And Volcanion, who was only for an event. Yes! Rex is done. But I need those 2. They're both available on Legends ZA. So I will eventually have to get that. But I'm going to wait until you're able to move Pokemon from Pokemon ZA to home. Yes, there we go. First T-Rex. Booyah! Now let's start heading home. By the time I get back, I'm going to need to do some imprinting on the Baryonyx. We're going to work on a Baryonyx and a Megalodon saddle. Yeah, so when I did that forever ago before Cryopods, had a giant thing of T-Rexes that I was taming, trying to like cross this bit of river with like a line of dinos. It was going fine until from the depths there arose a swarm of jellyfish that stunned them all and killed half of them. Is that building falling apart or not loaded or what? Okay, it wasn't loaded. I really hate the Bob's Tall Tales stuff. It's the most pay-to-win crap there is. I mean, it even took, like, losing a dino, one of the biggest, like, balancing things. Like, no, dead is dead. But no, they changed it to where you can revive stuff with that mosasaur, the oasisaur, or whatever the hell they call it. I do want to eventually, once I've completed this map, absolutely go to Scorched Earth. I don't know why. I know it's not the popular opinion, but Scorched Earth is still like one of my favorite maps. Probably second favorite. Favorite, of course, just mostly because of like how gigantic it is and like all the quality of life things that came with it and the missions and stuff. Genesis 2. That's my favorite map. Second favorite though, Scorched Earth. I love the... I don't know. I just remember it when it was the first DLC and the only DLC that the game had. It was just this cool, different map, and there was wyverns, and I found the survival aspect much more difficult in that game starting off. Now that I've played forever, I know where all the water is, but when you first start on Scorched Earth, God, it's fun. Good morning. For anyone just joining, we tamed up a T-Rex after failing a couple times. We're heading back to our house. Got to do some imprinting on some baby dinos that are raising up. And then we are going to work on getting a Megalodon saddle and a Baryonyx saddle. I need to start looking for some silica pearls. So, saddle to go underwater and get pearls, to get electronics, to get an egg incubator. That's the flow. Shh, don't notice me. Oh, mammoth. I have not tamed a mammoth on this playthrough. I say playthrough, but it's still a server. I will swing by and get this gold drop, if it's still there by the time I reach it. Man, like last month during Christmas time, Ark was Ark, and everything went bad at once. I'll tell you the story right after I grab this. Bunch of stone crap. That is useless. Battle Tartar. I really don't need any of this stone stuff. Alright, junk. For a gold drop, I feel like that was junk. But anyway, during Christmas time, it had the raptor claws. I was following raptor claws, and I started getting hit by a damn Rhino Ignathia. And I had no decent gear. I was like almost dead, just trying so hard to get the hell out of there. I think this is the guy who has a house right next to mine. I was trying so damn hard to get out of there with the Rhino Ignathia chasing me, and then I like get over somebody's base, and of course that's when the game crashes. So I'm like, ah, great. I could turn this back on and be dead. I could have fallen from the heights because I was in the air. So luckily I was near the ground, so I didn't die from the fall damage. I was able to survive, but it was just one of those days where every single thing went wrong. Alright, here is my lovely house in the distance. It is a hexagon with a cone on the top. Woohoo, so exciting. So revolutionary. I should be an architect. It is nothing insane, but it is perfect for a solo player. The one time I did play with a friend, so it was just two of us. I just extended this airlock bit so where it was more like a hallway, and then basically it was kind of like a hexagon, the connecting bit, and then a hexagon, and all the layers in between connected. Took forever to build, but looked pretty cool once it was done. All right, meat. Gimme, 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 gimme. Alright, the Uties are doing good. Baryonyx is still alive. Good. Oh, 10 minutes. Sweet. Alright, let's start gathering stuff for a Megalodon saddle. That's going to take cementing paste, which I know I don't have much of. Oh, good, I've got a little bit. Metal, stone, wood, hide, thatch. I had an alpha hitting through the wall and damaging a bunch of stuff. So I just need to go through and repair everything. Finally back at base, putting a couple of things away, repairing some stuff. One metal ingot. Okay, let's see what we need. Saddle. Oh, is it actually crafted in mine? 290 hide. Oh, Mr. Junk, do you have any hide on you? Yes, perfect. Let's drop all your junk while we're at it. Okay, like, why will it not let me see the ingredients? That was the weirdest little freezing bit I've ever seen. I need a good chunk of fiber. Put some of that junk up. Grab my trusty sickle, run outside for 2 minutes. Freeze to death while doing it. Alright, that should be enough. And what do I still need? why? I'm hovering over it. Why? Show me the darn recipe. There we go. Megalodon saddle. Now let's put that away. Why am I so cold, like, all the time in the game? Got 50 fortitude. I've got fur armor on. Okay. It's almost 11. Alright, in 4 minutes, I'm gonna cuddle with him. And then I'm gonna try to go underwater and do that stuff. Where is my Megalodon? I'm probably not going to need him again today, so let's store junk. Alright, what are we going to have to do for imprinting on you? Let's put a little more fish meat on you. Not too much. Most of that's going to rot before it gets eaten. Oh my god. I know it's only 2 minutes, 45 seconds, but like my TikTok rotted brain. Actually, I'm never on TikTok, but you know, my short attention span but is having so much trouble waiting these 2 minutes. Oh my god. When I am typing, you should not be doing the goddamn commands. I just want to drop the fertilizer so he's only got oil on him. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, well, I picked him up, but now I don't know how to drop him. I want him not so close to the wall in case something starts attacking. There we go. Alright, you should be really close now. 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to practice patience. I'm going to just wait the 1 minute. Please just be pet. Whew. Yes, patience. I could end up like completely lost in thought for like hours though if I don't pay some attention. I seem to be a little all or nothing most of the time. It's either got my laser focus or like I am off in dreamland. Wants care. Oh, wants to go on a walk with me. Yes. Come on. Yeah, come on, Darla. What is glowing over here? Lag. Alright, well now I'm stuck in a corner. Come on, Darla, let's walk this way a little bit. Get you separated from everybody else. Oh, 70% imprinting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave you. You should be good. Alright. Now, I am going to go in a little bit blind. I don't know where the best area for silica pearls is. Okay, let's put up some of my armor so I don't waste it all. Let's see, do I have any more meat that I can grab? Because that would be fantastic. Alright. This may look ridiculous. Let's go swimming. I have no idea how strong this megalodon is going to be, so this could either go fine or it could go very poorly. Look at that, silica pearls. Didn't have to dive at all. Alright, let's just head to the nearest shore. And let's attempt to do some underwater shit. I don't plan on going super far. Just a little bit of underwater exploration. And if I die, it'll be sad, but I'll live. Okay, let's put the saddle on you. And I want to whistle you neutral. Or actually, I want to whistle. I'm like, wow, already fighting shit. Okay, well. That was quick. Now let's put you. The fuck? Oh my god, you're getting. Anything else right here trying to kill me? I just want to put my bird in the Pokeball. Okay. Let's see if we can do it this time. Can we get the bird in the Pokeball? Where the hell did... Okay. Let's put on my scuba tank and let's do some underwater shit. Oh, if he is gonna make that noise the whole time. Alright, if anyone knows the command to make it less muggy, that would be fantastic, especially if it's usable on an official server. Oh, you know what? Let's just do that real quick. I don't know what gives me silica pearls. I'm not used to doing underwater stuff. This looks cool. I don't know where I'm at, but it's neat. Oh. I do have that, like, fear of the deep open ocean. Like, I hate the just wall right there that looks endless. Hey! I got an achievement. Reached the bottom of the ocean. That's cool. I'd love to find some silica pearls down here. It's nighttime. I had no idea where I'm going. Anything big? No? Okay. Some little mantas. I don't know if this is a dangerous thing or not. Nope. Yeah, that was bad. Okay. That was awful. First bit underwater. Yeah, there's no freaking way I'm getting that back. All right. Okay, well. Yes, yes. I am indeed glad that I didn't bring anything good with me. All right. Bird's dead. I lost a cryopod. I lost my canteen. That's probably the worst of it. Lost my canteen and my spyglass. Okay. You, Darla. How are you doing? I think I can leave her for like 24 hours. I think I just need to put some more meat in it. The thing is, I would be so sad if I like go to work and don't have enough food for everything. And it all starves to death. What the? Oh. But you know what? I think I might be good for the day. Let's put everybody away. I can play some more tomorrow. I can leave them out. For Darla, I just don't want to miss the imprinting. What are you barking at, dog? Neighbors or someone is doing something. That or my wife got home like super early, but I doubt that's it. Stop barking, little dog. Oh yeah, you're so big and vicious. You scared off everybody.
Here, you want to say hi? Say hello. Yes, hello. I'm the little barky one. Her name is Little Lady Weenie. Little Lady Weenie. Stop barking.
Set her down, she immediately starts barking.
Stop that.
Alright. Everyone is put up. I didn't lose my fur armor. I did lose a full set of scuba gear, so that's a little unfortunate. Everything's just frozen. Come on. Quick game. But you know what? Thank you so much for watching today, guys. That was awesome. I got a lot of work done. Tomorrow I'll play something else. All right. See you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.